Tonight was not only the return of Mickie James, but it was the return of King's Court with Jerry the King Lawler. But there's even more breaking news to that. Make sure to smash that bell next to the subscribe button. Turn on all my notifications so you're always in know and never miss my updates. Or if you want to refresh my page multiple times throughout the day, every single day, so you never miss one WWE news, rumor, headline, or WWE update. Renee Young announced on tonight's edition of Talking Smack that WWE Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler will return to commentary at the January 29th Royal Rumble pay-per-view extravaganza from San Antonio. Jerry the King Lawler will be calling the 30-man main event with Corey Graves and Michael Cole. Lawler returned to WWE TV tonight on tonight's SmackDown from Memphis and hosted a King's Court segment with Dolph Ziggler. Ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely breaking news at this time. And although I think the King's Court could have been a little bit better, a little bit more dramatic, it still was all right. Obviously, it wasn't up to par what we saw in the early 90s when Lawler had King's Court. It wasn't as controversial. It wasn't as over the top, but it was still okay. Obviously, Ziggler doing the whole dig to Jerry the King Lawler's heart attack, and that was a little controversy there, but it's always good to see Jerry Lawler come back. Everyone's going to say, oh, he's too old, he's out of shape, he's out of tune, he's out of sorts. It'd be nice to have Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler call the Royal Rumble. That would be nice. That would be a nice touch, but it was just nice seeing Jerry Lawler back once again. And some might say, oh, he's put on a lot of weight since then. He looks a lot older, obviously. But, he's still the king. He's still, Memphis' own. And, people still give him a pop. People still are generated and interested in Jerry the King Lawler. And now Jerry the King Lawler will be at the 30th annual Royal Rumble on January 29th to call it along with Corey Graves and Michael Cole. Now, remember the rumors of Michael Cole leaving the Raw announce booth very soon to pursue more backstage activities and helping out groom the next crop of commentators that will be on Raw, SmackDown, NXT, etc. So viewers and subscribers, your comments and your opinions on Jerry Lawler returning to the commentators booth to call the Royal Rumble. Now, I'm assuming he's only going to be there to call the Royal Rumble match and not the whole Royal Rumble pay-per-view extravaganza, but if he was there to call the entire Royal Rumble pay-per-view, I would have no problem with that at all. As Jerry Lawler, in my opinion, one of the best of all time on the mic. I just wish we would have had the heel Jerry Lawler on the King's Court tonight as opposed to, the face, the good guy Jerry Lawler. We should have got the heel Jerry Lawler that, was just outlandish and controversial. But we know in the PG era, WWE doesn't want to push those buttons too much. So King's Court was what it was. It wasn't the best King's Court of all time, obviously, but it was nice to see the King back in rare form and Ziggler taking a dig at the heart attack and then giving him a super kick to the chest and, getting Ziggler over as a heel. Your comments, your opinions as I work around the clock for the viewers and the subscribers, always giving you the news, rumors, headlines, updates, changes, or developments to any story in WWE. Share my videos on Facebook and Twitter. Subscribe and smash that bell now next to the subscribe button. More to come. Stay tuned. And what are your thoughts about Jerry Lawler calling the Royal Rumble?